MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Lance Lynn gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
2 words: innings eater. Good fastball. He's incorporated a new 4-seam fastball up in the zone. Gets a lot of swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. Lance Lynn has quietly turned himself into one of the top pitchers in baseball, and I expect him to pitch really well in this one today.
Into the box, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Lynn has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career. And during that time, he sent over 1,700 batters packing via the strikeout. The 2-0 on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at the dive to first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. On to the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Dwight Gooden is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Canseco is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Now here it comes.
No, that's low.
Jackie Robinson waits on deck. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here on the south side with no score. Now it'll be Tino Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Tino Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Anderson brings it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You can tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Darryl Strawberry. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Martinez leads off first with 1 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder, Eloy.
And now the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the pitch.
0-1. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit hard on the ground at first. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Batting 5th.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Ryan Braun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the Division Series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate is Tim Raines. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
No outs, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2-1. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. Line drive, base hit down the line. He'll get it into second.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
In now, number 11. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The throw into second.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. So now to the plate, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here comes Tino Martinez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. One there. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue. But luckily, it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully, everyone's okay down there.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2-2, here it is.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now the first pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada, and the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat.
First baseman.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Raines moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Yasmani.
Next up, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Standing in now, Joe Morgan. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Grandal, base runner at first with 1 out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
0-2 pitch. Popped up. Soriano in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
2 down with a runner at first, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Stays alive, still 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away.
Nope.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full
Now
count,
batting,
you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Jackie Robinson grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Range is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We're through 3 here on the south side. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back to the south side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to bat, Darryl Strawberry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging.
So here's
the
one
previous
last
flag.
look at it. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call, and I just don't see it there. I'd be really surprised if the challenge works out for them in this one.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge
Upon
and the
video
ability
review,
to use
the
any further
umpires have
challenges
upheld
for the rest of the
call
game.
out at first base.
Stepping in now, Tim Raines, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Raines is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder, Eloy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Popped him up. Jeter has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Here's the first pitch to him. high strike there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
In there, 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In now, number 11.
Number 11.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changeup low, 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Yankees, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So the next to bat will be Bernie Williams as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering as he'll take a look at ball 1. Williams, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 1 out, nobody on. shoots this one over to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Dylan Cease enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Williams stands at first with 1 out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Middle of the night from Guaranteed Rate Field. It's now 4-1 New York. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
The White Sox.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Baseman, Yoan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That
Now
elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Popped him up. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
Lifted the other way to left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it 4-1. 0 in the box, Jose Canseco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Darryl Strawberry.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto tape right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Wind up and the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second, scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
Tim Raines will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Floyd is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping in once again is Joe Morgan. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Morgan stands at second with no outs. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jackie.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And in steps a man who's not. from the stretch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 11 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. One and two.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Count even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Jeff Nelson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and he'll go to short way to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. close. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Posada is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Soriano on at first. Nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
All even now, 2-2. Down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. High in the air down the right field line.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And the inning is over. Yanks held in check, but they still lead this one 4-2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Another 1-2 delivery. Ripped down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys.
Now
when it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then Darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
In now, Andrew Vaughn, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
No balls and 1 strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. So stepping in is number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 11.
First offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Strike 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High in the air out to center field. Braun is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Now into the box, Bernie Williams singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Jimenez is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Next, here is Tino Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 5-2 New York. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Morgan. He starts off the inning against a guy who...
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch on the way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. We just witnessed a very impressive running grab in the outfield, worthy of taking another look with Show Track. He had a long way to go, 125 feet according to the data, and of course the route and top speed were exceptional as well. Stepping in now, Cliff Floyd, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jackie.
Next up is Jackie Robinson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. This is foul right side. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Way outside. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. They trail 5-2. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Braun is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, right fielder, Tim.
Next, it'll be Tim Raines. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Digging in will be Alfonso Soriano. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it remains 5-2. So here is Ryan Braun.
Leading up for the White Sox, the 7th
Ron
fielder,
Guidry is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 49, Ron Guidry.
Here's the first pitch. Ryan Braun is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So here's Yoan Moncada. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's the first pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Andrew Vaughn, as it's grounded sharply to first. 1 there, and the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.